is going well. Let me just open up here so make sure everything's working good. So how are you guys doing? I know you can't chat here, but I hope you guys are okay. So yeah, it's been a very interesting. I don't know how long this has been, a month, 2 months. I have no idea. I don't know how long this is going to last. But anyways, we're all in the same boat. As Arthur Palm was saying the other day in the masterclass, there are over 4.5 billion people at home, all across the world, all worrying about the future. I mean, I don't want to, scaremonger. I don't want to, talk about this kind of situation, but we must address it somehow. I mean, when we started these webinars, there were around 400,000 unemployed in the US. I just got a report yesterday saying that in the US already unemployment has gone to over 40 million people in the US. That's absolutely crazy. Now, I've heard them between 30 and 40, but either way, it's insane. And it's not only the US, what they say, the US sneezes and the rest of the world catches a cold. So it's coming if it hasn't come already in economic sense to your market. So we need to find a solution. Basically, we need to find a way to turn around. We need to find a way to make money. We need to find a way to create building this business. Because regardless if you're affected or not by this crisis financially, we all need a plan B. In my case, and I mean thousands of markets all across the world, that plan B has turned out to actually be plan A. I mean, I started to work part-time in this business. Let me just give you a brief introduction here. So my name is Duarte. I'm career level 8 president. I have built a team of over 250,000 people worldwide, growing every single day. Last month was my best month so far, just so you guys get an idea of exactly what's going on here. But I wasn't always involved in this business. I'm Portuguese. I'm married, 5 kids, 3 dogs. So my life is pretty chaotic, as you can imagine, but I love it like that. And I grew up in Kenya. I studied in the UK. I came back to Portugal at the age of 21. I think my life was going to be great. Bilingual, great economics degree. So I thought, my life is sorted. Now reality kicked in. I was stuck in 9 to 5. When I had my first kid in 2007 was when I got married. I decided I have to be entrepreneur. I was looking around, I was looking at my colleagues, and I realized that not even one of them had the life that I wanted. Not one. Even the top brass of the company, the managing director, the CFO, all these guys, I mean, yes, they were earning much more than I was earning at the time, but the kind of stress they had every single day, the kind of time and effort I had to do in order to get that level was just, it wasn't really for me. So I decided to launch my own business. I started importing, exporting, all different type of things in trading. Yes, it was okay, but again, it was a lot of stress, a lot of money invested. I had to pay my employees, deal with clients, deal with stock, deal with all these things. And in 2011, I discovered this company. I had heard about network marketing companies, but I had never really been interested in taking part in any. I was not even listening to one until a person that had a life that I wanted called me up and said, "Duarte, I've got a business for you." And I went to the presentation. It's exactly what I'm going to show you. I mean, he was my uncle. He already had, he had built many hotels in Portugal and Brazil. He had also 3 kids. So, if he's doing this, then maybe I should take a closer look. And once I did, I mean, it was plan B. This company was plan B for the first 2 years. And then I decided to make it my plan A because, I started to earn more part-time in this business than I was earning full-time with my other business. So I decided, I have to obviously dedicate more time to where I am take my money from. Okay. So in the next half an hour or so, I'm going to introduce you exactly what it was that he got me excited, exactly what I did in order to get to those levels. So let's go. We are always looking for market opportunities. When I mean we, I mean anybody who's entrepreneurial, the entrepreneurs among us. I'm sure when we go into an arena and there, we start counting the number of people, start counting the number of what a ticket is worth, seeing how much the event organizers are making. I mean, these are the entrepreneurs within us. We can't stop it. We're always looking for ways to make money. Well, There are many in the world, many, many, many. You know, every year something comes up. You know, some new opportunities, some new gadgets, some new technology, some new service, some new whatever it is, all based on tendencies, on fashion, on whatever's happening at that precise moment. What we are talking about is saving money. That is where we decided to take this market opportunity, because regardless, if you're rich, if you're poor, if you live in Portugal, in Europe, in Asia, it doesn't matter. We all have to spend money every single day. We have to eat, drink, travel, dress. I mean, pay bills, pay mobile phones, pay the insurance, all these things. And this happens regardless if there's crisis or no crisis. People still spend money, maybe not on exactly the same things as they used to spend, but they're still spending money. So this is what we're going to be talking about. You know, just on e-commerce last year, and this is growing double digits every single year, it was $3.5 trillion spent. And on the global food industry, over $8.2 trillion. Okay, so we created a company called MyWorld. So MyWorld was founded in 2003 in Austria, okay, in a city called Graz. We are right now, so almost 17 years in the next couple of months. This video you can see on your bottom left of your screen is of our global headquarters in Canary Wharf, London. So if you're around, please arrange a meeting with the person who recommends you. I'm sure they can get you a coffee to meet our staff, meet our office, and see exactly what we're doing. But we're not only in London. In each of the 49 countries, and more opening up soon, we have our own local office, the own local staff, local MD, all these things, you know, where these people are in charge of dealing with the over 140,000 partner companies we have worldwide, and I'll talk about that, and over 15 million clients, and those clients are growing every single day. Okay, so this is a quick overview of the corporate side. MyWorld has over 140 brands within it, in different sectors, in different industries, from communication to marketplace to loyalty programs to, you know, digital currency. I mean, absolutely everything. What we are going to talk about today is Cashback World. That is the brand that we're talking about, and that is where the opportunity lies. Now, Cashback World is an international shopping community, where on one side we have clients, on the other side we have merchants. Now, the clients get discounts, which everybody wants, rich or poor, and the merchants get a loyalty program with clients. So simply put, the clients save money and the merchants get more sales. Okay, so what is the overall goal? You know, if you've been shopping today, you've been shopping recently, I am sure whenever you go pay, the cashier will ask you, do you have our card? Do you want our loyalty card? Every single time. And we keep on collecting them. You know, we have over half a dozen cards between each person in Europe. That's the official number. So what we are doing is substituting all those cards with one free registration. Okay, you can download the app on the App Store and the Play Store. It's 100% free. There are no monthly costs, no sign-up fees, no minimum purchases. Okay, you have the registration. If you don't have one yet, please ask the person who recommended you. They can sign you up for free, so you can test it out for yourself and start to save. And when you shop at partner companies, you save money in the form of cashback. So that's money back in your bank account, and also shopping points to save on further deals. That is the simple overview of the customer. So it's a complete no-brainer. So where can they shop? They can shop at the small, medium-sized network that we are building, the small companies that are coming on board, but also, of course, online companies. So we have over 14,000 online companies worldwide. So you simply go to cashbackworld.com, you sign in, you choose the partner company you want, and you click on it, and you redirect it to their website, and you just save money. You just buy as you've always bought. So in this example, you book a hotel somewhere, you save money. So you buy it like you've always bought, okay, same price, but because you're a free Cashback World member, you will receive money back in your bank account. Now, we also have the e-vouchers coming very, very soon, relaunch in Europe and Asia. In the US, it's already working perfectly. We've got some of the biggest partners in the world, ranging from Walmart, Macy's, Uber. I mean, it's simply insane. Okay, here you can just buy the electronic gift cards on your phone and just save money on the money you already spent. Very, very simple. Now, apart from saving money yourself, you're also benefiting automatically our two foundations. One's called Greenfinity, one called Challenge Family. If you want more information, it's amazing. I love, especially Child Family Foundation. That's something that's very close to my heart. Go to greeninfinity.foundation or childandfamily.foundation, and there you can see for yourself all the amazing projects that we are doing worldwide. Now, shopping community is built on two axes, let's say, the customer side and the merchant side. Now, the customer side, I think, is pretty clear. I think you've seen it. I think it just makes sense. It's free registration. And if you choose a partner companies, you buy what you've always bought, but now you're going to earn money on that money you'd already spent. It's a complete no-brainer. Okay. The other side is the companies. Why would companies want to join us? Why would they want to be part of this global shopping community? Well, what we have for them is a loyalty program, the Cashback World Partner Program. Here, they can increase sales with our clients, of course, attract new customers through the global network, because immediately when they become part of our community, they will be on our app, and anybody anywhere in the world can check it out for themselves. They can attract those new customers that maybe don't know your story yet, and of course, compete with bigger businesses with a top of the line CRM program. Now, I'm sure you can see on the top right there, up to 1% marketing bonus. What is this? This is an incentive for the companies to register their clients and earn money when the clients are not shopping with them. So imagine this scenario. You have a restaurant. The only way that you make money with your clients is when they shop at your store, when they buy a meal. When they step out, you'll not see their money again until they come back. Maybe that takes a week, maybe a month, maybe a year, maybe never. Now with this, you get a free registration. Those customers go shop at Booking.com. They go to the US, they go to Thailand, they come to Portugal, they go across the street to your competitor. If it's a Cashback World Partner Program, you keep on receiving up to 1% of any single purchase that they make. A complete genius idea to monetize your clients. Now, as I said, we started in 2003 in Austria. We've had tremendous growth, especially in the last few years, where it's been just something incredible. So right now we are over 15 million members. Our goal is by the end of this decade to be 1 billion active customers. Okay, that means that still to go. The market opportunity that is there is to register the remaining 985 million customers. Okay, that is a simple overview. So we're just getting started, but how are we going to get there? It's not only going to be by me and you registering their clients. We have some of the biggest brands, sports brands associated with us. And these also buy our loyalty program, they register their fans, and of course, they earn also up to 1% marketing bonus. So when the fans are not shopping with them, so when they're in the supermarket, putting petrol in the car, so on and so forth, they can reward their fans and clients with a card, create campaigns, all these things. I mean, this is incredible. And of course, you can have a share of these clients from what I will show you a little bit later on. Now, I'm an economist. I like numbers. I like to know where the money comes from, where the money goes to. Now, how does it work? I don't know if you work in the hotel industry or if you have any experience with those, but if, for example, online with Booking.com or Expedia, what happens is you book your hotel through Booking.com, okay, or whatever platform you use. Because you went through Booking, the hotel pays a commission to Booking.com. Very simple. What does Booking do with that commission? I don't know. It's their business. Okay. We work more or less in the same way. So whenever clients go and shop at partner companies because they came through the Cashback World app, then a commission is paid to Cashback World, and part of that commission is paid out back to the customers in the form of cashback and shopping points. Now, what will the customer do when they realize that they can still buy that same pen, but if I buy it through this partner company, I'm going to get paid to shop here? What's going to happen? Of course, I'm going to keep on going shopping. How will the merchants feel? Well, they'll get more clients. They'll get more sales, less costs, because of course they are customers too. So they don't mind paying. They'll register more customers, and it's effective marketing. They only pay when their clients are, when they get clients from Cashback World. Who earns commissions? Of course, Cashback World, local Cashback World earns its agency fee. Clients get cashback and shopping points, and the merchants, of course, also get a commission from any time that they recommend their clients or they shop themselves. Okay, I hope this is clear for you, because this slide completely changed my mind. Because what I realized here was this fantastic. I can't wait until this is built. But now you can be part of building it and earn commissions every single time a purchase is made within your network. That is the business. So we are Lyconet. We are the sales force behind Cashback World. We are implementing this business. We just got or 8 months ago, we got a AAA plus rated opportunity. That's the highest possible rating for business for home. Now, we are work, of course, through network marketing. And why do I say of course? For me and for millions of people around the world, is simply the most effective way, the most efficient way to get a product or service from the supplier to the client. You know, it's not only me talking, Tony Robbins, Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, I mean, so many people support. It's the fairest business. It doesn't look at age, at gender, at race, at ethnicity, nothing like that. It's what you've built is what you get paid. Now, what kind of turnover is this industry making right now? Right now, we are bigger in sales volume than the music, gaming, and cinema industry put together at $192 billion in sales last year. Overall, all the companies, okay? This means that out of this, because there's no middleman, there's no supermarket in the middle, for example, to take the commissions, these commissions are paid out to the marketer, to the distributor. And out of these $192 billion, 40% is being paid out to marketers like you and I. That means that $200 million a day are being paid out to people like you and I, the self-employed, the entrepreneurs, the people who build this business for themselves using the Lyconet platform. And what do you have to do? Well, we have a loyalty program for small companies, big companies, and now one for you. With work, effort, and energy. I always say this, you know, this doesn't get built sitting by yourself, not talking to anyone. You know, this requires time, effort, and energy. And with that, if you're willing to dedicate 5 to 15 hours a week, then anything is possible. You can't expect financial independence. I've helped already dozens, hundreds of people reach as their goals. You can run your time as you want it. You know, like I said, I started part-time. 99% of the people that are in my team start part-time. You have a chance to make the top. I'll show you exactly what that means. And of course, be your own boss. You know, nobody here is anyone's boss. You decide where you want to go with our help, and we'll take you there. Now, what is the overall goal? Is to build a shopping community. Okay? Those shops will register their clients. What the clients do, they'll go shopping. They'll generate cashback for them and shopping points for them to use in deals. But those shopping points is money that's paid out from the companies to Cashback World. So where does that money come from? That's what gets transferred and converted into shopping points for your career. Now, the career goes all the way from level 1 to level 8. This is actually just the first 50% of the career. There are 8 more levels now for the more ambitious ones. But yeah, you know, the first couple of years, I did not have success in this company. Okay, I was following the wrong people, taking advice from those who weren't successful. You know, if you want to get your teeth fixed, you're not going to go to a mechanic. You're going to go to a dentist. If I get my car fixed, I go to a mechanic. I don't go to a hairdresser. Okay, so I started after years to follow the people who are already at level 7, who are already at level 8, and everything changed. From the moment I decided, I was level 3 after 1 month. I was level 4 after 3 months, level 5 a few months after that, and I've been level 8 since the last 3 years. I reached it in June 2018. Now, how did I do it? 2017, sorry. How did I do it? I helped my team to do exactly what I did, which is exactly what you will do if you want to reach the top. Follow the advice exactly. Follow the blueprint to success. The difference here is everybody who recommended you wants you to be successful, wants you to be more successful than they are. Same thing with you. When you help your team, you have to help, in order to reach high career levels, you have to help your team to reach those levels as well. It's going to be fair business, which completely changed my view on regular business. So what do you need to do? You need to recommend a minimum of 5 free consumers. I recommend more. Okay, your immediate family and friends, help them to go shopping. Those, and then you're going to find those that want not only to save, but to build the business just like you. Not everybody's going to say yes, and that's fine. You have to find those entrepreneurial people that you know within your network. And then what are you going to do? You're going to help them to build the network. Help them create their local market, because chances are in your market, it's still not built. You can see by these numbers on this webinar, there are 23 people here. On the Portuguese webinar, there are over 200 people every single day. You know, you have now the unique opportunity to take over this market. I tell this story many times. There was when people that are now presidents joined my team, they're young guys. They came in and said, "Come on, Duarte, these are all old people. It's not for me." Blah blah. I'm like, change it. And right now, when people come in, the older people, they come in and say, "Come on, Duarte, these are all young people." I'm saying, exactly, change it. It's up to you. You know, anybody can make a decision and change. So you build your shopping network worldwide with marketers. And then what happens naturally? You're going to start to recommend stores like I did. I don't like to spend money outside Lyconet, outside Cashback Roll. I rarely do. Okay, only when I really have to. So what I do, I signed up my favorite restaurant. I signed up the gym I go to. And then everybody else will the same. Start to recommend their companies. Start to recommend their the shops that to shop in. Those stores will start to recommend their customers. Their customers go shopping. Shopping points are generated, and these will go to you and to your upline without any limit. So even if you recommend somebody 1,000 generations down, somebody's in Brazil, is Mexico, in Colombia, in Malaysia, in Thailand, it doesn't matter. All these shopping points go to you. So how do you build a stable business? Now, the goal is to have as many shopping points from shopping being generated. Okay, that means that it cannot be stopped, because once the shopping points come just from shopping, it doesn't matter. People always go shopping. People always want a better price. There is a reason why the best sold Porsche is a diesel. Even the rich want to save money on their when they're filling up their car. It's just normal. So how do you get to the biggest amount of shopping volume? Is by bringing the biggest amount of clients. Okay? It's not one person shopping for 10 million euros. It's a million people shopping for 10 euros. You know, 100,000 people shopping for 100 euros just on regular purchases. Now, how do you get to those clients? The most efficient way is to create a network of companies, because those companies have access to many more clients. And how do you get access to those merchants? You can go door to door, but the most efficient way is to create a team of marketers, because each one of us know between 2 and 10 entrepreneurs, business owners. So if you create a team of marketers, I say, of 50 marketers, we are going to talk to those companies. We're going to sign them up, because we're going to help them by giving them a very good loyalty program. So let's say that you built a team of 50 marketers, okay? This can be direct, this can be, 1,000 generations, all countries, doesn't matter, just an example. This can take you 1 day, this can take you 10 years. It's up to you once again, okay? You're going to register 1 merchant each on average. Of course, some will register 10, some won't register any, but just on average, just so you can see where I'm going with this. These merchants, what will they do? They will start to register their clients, okay, for free, by giving them either a physical card or a free registration. Those clients are happy because they are going to save in their store and outside as well. So let's say on average, each company registers 300 customers. Of course, some register more, some register less. I had one company in Brazil that in 1 month registered 14,000 customers. Of course, there are companies who don't register them at all. I'm saying again, it's average. So you have built a team of 15,000 clients. You probably don't know them, but they are shopping anyways. They're drinking a caipirinha on the beach of Rio de Janeiro. You are earning a commission if they want to save money, okay? So how much will they shop for? I made an example here, 200 pounds. I mean, in groceries, in petrol, insurance, mobile phone, restaurants, drinks, clothing. I mean, anything you can imagine. 200 pounds example, come up to their own. I've never had anybody who told me less than 500 pounds a month that they spend on the bare minimum. I'm just saying 200 pounds, just an example. That means you have created a shopping turnover within your network that you built of 3 million pounds. Now, those 3 million pounds, every transaction will earn a commission. They will generate shopping points. That means that you'll, on this example, be earning career level 4, which starts at 1,080 pounds or 1,200 euros or $1,800 a month minimum, plus all the other commissions. Now, once you get this level, it is passive income. But of course, before you get this level, it requires work, effort, and time. Okay, and we are here to guide you in that process to build it. Now, if you are here, you've probably thought about already starting your own business, and I've been there. I've started a few businesses. You need to have an excellent idea, an idea that nobody's ever had. You need to have a know-how of how to implement it. You know, I've had genius ideas, but I have no idea how to implement them. They require technology that I'm not, I'm not a technical person. Then you need to have the time. And when you start your own business, you need a lot of time. And you need to have the money in order to start your own business. I mean, come up with your own numbers, but it's always in thousands, if not even more. Okay. If you're opening up a franchise, I mean, if we go into the famous arches, we're talking about 7 figures. Okay. So we simplified everything. Okay. So we have the company and we give you products to launch your business. So I have 2 products I'm going to talk to you about today. One's called the Loyalty Program Reseller, and the other one's called the Marketing Plus. Okay, Loyalty Program Reseller is the base one. It costs £299, euros, or dollars, a one-time payment. With this, you can register international clients. So if you have a friend of yours living in Thailand, go ahead. In Malaysia, in India, in South Africa, it doesn't matter. In France, you have all the support from the company side and the team side, and you get unlimited earning potential. Then the second pack is the Marketing Plus. Now, we have these webinars, live webinars on a regular basis in several languages, but also we have pre-recorded webinars in dozens of languages with your own personalized links. So this is your own personalized landing page. This costs £89 a month. Not only do you get all the webinars, not only you get target-oriented content, your customers, your potential marketers can sign up immediately on the link that you send them with the video. We have an academy with Eric Worre showing you exactly what you need to do in order to get to the top. You also, half of this amount, you get it in M vouchers. That means you can redeem half of this value just from shopping. You also get priority points. Now, I'm not going to get into this too much, but this is our cryptocurrency behind the first fully regulated currency, digital currency we're launching in Europe in the coming months. That's insane, completely for free, okay? And you get a 10th of the Infinity program, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. So that means that right now you can start your business for $299 plus £89 or $109. But we want people to get started. This is growing like crazy. We want to help as many people as possible. We don't want money to be an issue. So we are going to offer you the $299, the reseller pack, and all you have to pay is £89 to get started today. You don't have to worry about stock, distribution, paying the employees, any of these things. Everything's taken care of. All you have to do is make sure you build your network. So your career level is determined by shopping points. And how are those created? By building a team, by building a team of merchants, and by building a team of clients. So anytime a monthly product is ordered, shopping points are generated. Anytime merchants are signing in, shopping points are generated. And anytime clients go shopping points are generated. And these go to you and to your upline with no limit whatsoever. Okay, that is one of the biggest things I got really excited about today. And do you remember what I told you about? You get a 10th of the Infinity program for free. Well, when you collect the whole full pack for free, you start to earn commissions on all the major key accounts. So all these sports brands that recommend their customers, they don't go to their network because they're not involved in LikeOnIt. They are distributed by people like you and I. We have MotoGP, one of the biggest sports brands in the world. If you are a fan, you've certainly seen cashback roll around everywhere. We are in Formula 1. So if everything goes well, the Formula 1 is launching in Austria on the 2nd and 3rd of July, if I'm not mistaken. And we will be the main sponsors of that competition. So, we have our brand in 4 cars, the 2 Alpha Tauris, now they are called, and the 2 title contenders, Red Bull. Okay, so this is the kind of things you don't have to worry about. The company does it for you. All you have to do is make sure that the biggest marketer quota is yours, the biggest marketer share, which will lead to companies, which will lead to customers. Now, the world is changing. You don't have to be a genius to figure this one out. What Airbnb created is crazy. Before, when you made a trip, you checked out hotels, Hilton, Marriott, Ibis, the Acor Group, I don't know, whatever it was. Suddenly, a couple of programmers came along and they demolished that industry. It's now the world's biggest accommodation provider, and yet it doesn't own a single property. They don't have to worry about the concierge, about the cleaning people, about changing beds, about cleaning the bathrooms, nothing. Everything is done by the host. Then Amazon, the world's biggest, most valuable retailer, who has no stock. I mean, Jeff Bezos just increased his wealth in the last week or two by 20-something billion dollars. It's where the world is going. Facebook is the world's biggest media platform, which doesn't create its own content. We created for them. Uber, the world's biggest taxi company, who just doesn't own a single car. And of course, My World, the world's biggest shopping community, which doesn't sell products. Now, many things have come up recently. There's a famous story where the founder of Netflix went to talk to the founder of Blockbuster, CEO of Blockbusters, 20 years or something, talking about, people need to, people want to rent movies online. They want to get it delivered to them. And the CEO of Blockbusters, I think his name was Bill Hastings, he said, no, I don't believe in that. People like to come to the store. People like to search out DVDs. Well, what happened? Netflix, one of the biggest companies in the world in that field, Blockbusters, is gone completely broke. I think I have one store in Alaska, I believe. WhatsApp, Instagram, all these things. You probably heard about this webinar from one of these platforms. But Instagram was created by two kids. 40 days later, it was sold to Facebook for $1 billion. I am a strong believer that My World will be within this group of companies in the coming years. The difference is, I wasn't invited to be part of building Facebook, of building Instagram, of building Google, building Spotify, building WhatsApp. I wasn't. I'm a simple user. The difference is we are now being offered the opportunity with work to build this business and earn commissions for the rest of your life based on the regular shopping people already do. So now we're coming to an end. We have three options. You can either decide, okay, I'm not interested right now in the business. I just want to be a client. That is fine. Out of our 15 million members, 98% of them are just free consumers. They just want to save money. Fantastic. If you have a company, maybe you think, okay, maybe I want to boost the business of my company by becoming a Cashback World Partner Program. Also great. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, if you see the opportunity I saw, many thousand people saw worldwide. When I first heard about this, I was sweating. I was thinking, oh my God, somebody's going to take over this market. There has to be me. Therefore, I decided to be a Lyconet marketer. Here you have the chance to create a network of clients and merchants and receive a percentage of the global shopping turnover anytime people shop, regardless of where they are, their ages, sex, gender, so on and so forth. So you have the opportunity to be later on a user, or right now building the system and earning commissions anytime people go shopping. This is the opportunity we have for you today. Of course, in order to earn the amounts that I showed you that is possible to earn, and many people have reached there, you cannot expect it to be, easy sailing all the way. You have to expect to think like an entrepreneur. You have to give time. You have to put the effort in, the energy in. But if you do it, if you follow the plan, anything is possible. Not everybody's going to reach career late, of course not. But anybody who wants to will. There are no limits here. There are no limits. This is completely up to you. We are here to show you how to do it. We are building the foundations today, the base. We are already 15 million clients. Yes, it's a great number. And 140,000 companies. That's fantastic. But what we are building is going to be the biggest, it's already the biggest, but it's going to be even bigger, the world's biggest shopping community. We're going to be 1 billion customers in the coming years. We are launching the first fully regulated digital currency in the coming months in Europe and then coming out worldwide. We have just launched a couple of days ago in Thailand. We have in 1 hour, if you are available, please ask for the link. We have the founder of the company and the #1 of Lyconet talking about the Asian market. We have the career that's completely fair. I love this. I look at this and I thought, fantastic. It doesn't depend if it's raining, if it's sunny, if I live here, if I live anywhere else. I don't have to get along with my boss. I don't have to make chit chat. I don't have to get in traffic. I just have to build my team. I have to help as many people as I possibly can to be successful. That's it. And with that help, I decided to go all in. I decided to make a decision. Now it's up to you. You have to make a decision. If you want to keep going the way you're going, maybe it's fantastic. I don't know, but it's up to you. But if you saw what we are building, If you saw what is possible with this company, remember, we are not, a 2-month-old company from I don't know where. We are a 17-year-old Austrian company that is growing like absolutely crazy. We have turnover in sales volume, in shopping volume of over $4 billion. We are euros, even better. We are just getting started right now. But one thing is right. If you don't do it, somebody else will implement it in your market, because the contacts you have on your phone, other people have them too. And there are many people out there looking for an opportunity. They're tired of the old same traditional products, the old same traditional thing. We have a business here based on something people already do. We have our own trading platform from our team. It's called We Are Lyconet. This was created by the top presidents of this company, where you have your own precise landing page, all the online training, live webinars, duplication system, everything you need to build your business. We have Telegram channels. So if you're a marketer already and you're not in the channels, ask the person who recommends you to get you on it. We have in Portuguese, in Brazilian, Spanish, Colombian, French, English. We're starting many more in the near future. So it's going to be absolutely incredible. Like I said, in the next 55 minutes, we have Hubert Friedel and Mario Oreja talking about this. It's going to be free. I mean, feel free to come and watch, bring whoever you want. It's going to be absolutely crazy. We have online events. If you are part of the Marketing Plus with Hubert Friedel, Eric Worre. If those of you don't know him, he's the network #1 network marketing coach worldwide. He's our coach as well. But Mario Capun, the CEO of Lyconet, other great speakers, and of course, Tony Robbins is doing webinars for us. I mean, guys, this is insane. If I told anybody this a couple of years ago, they would thought I was insane. What is happening? What is going to happen the next 2-3 years, guys? It's going to be insane. I'm not even going to start, but it's going to be insane. We are going to be the #1 network marketing company in the world in the near future. That I guarantee. It's going to be insane. The only question is if you are going to be part of this business, is if you are going to be part of implementing this business and earn commissions for the rest of your life based on the daily shopping. That is it, guys. I never said it's going to be easy. I'm saying it's going to be worth it. If you are willing to put the effort in, if you're willing to dedicate the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, however many hours, willing to at least a little bit every single day, contacting people, following the plan, it's only a question of time until you reach your goals. This has been an absolute pleasure to talk with you. We've been talking for the last 37 minutes. I highly recommend you come to the webinar in 50 minutes. It's going to be a great online event, great for your team, great for your prospects. This company is changing lives every single day. Some of you I know personally. I've been with many of you. I was traveling a lot. Now I'm doing this online, which is incredible because one, we save a lot of money and we get to a lot more people. So, and we got more time for the family. So this has been a huge pleasure, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Now get back to the person who recommended you, clear up any doubts you might have, and then, make the decision, run, and let's take it to a whole new level. It's been a huge pleasure, guys. I'm looking forward to the next webinars, which will be always communicated in the Telegram channels. All right. Have a great day, a great weekend, and I hope to see you all in the Presence team very, very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.